This is Suzanne Wagner. Thank you so much for joining me. We are doing the Numerology and Astrology for June 2nd, 2021. If you add all those numbers together, you get the number 13. And if you add the 1 and the 3 together, you get the number 4. You've heard me say before that the number 4 is about harmony and balance and communication and cooperation and negotiation and diplomacy, and it's the number of listening and the number of therapists and the number that tries to help sort the patterns of the mind through calm objectivity. So today, the number 4 calls to the parts within that know how to maintain balance and bring homeostasis to our physical body and then externalize that balance to impact the world. While chaos can and will impact the world, it often tears things down rather than build them up. The number 4 tries to talk things through and work things out together. Chaos is ignited when individuals demand more than what they are being offered. Freedoms come when those same individuals come together and decide to find compromise that manifests win-win for all sides. The astrology for today. The moon has moved into the gentle sign of Pisces. This is a clear message to be kind to yourself and others through Wednesday. Venus also moves into the home-focused sign of Cancer until the 27th. Take this energy to make homes and yards beautiful. Take care of yourself and make time for those you love the most. This moon will square the sun in Gemini, making us feel into recent events and see things in a very new way. Something is coming. We can all feel it. We want to bring more awareness to a situation, but we must descend first into previously untouched places. We have to finish some things up, and today is a good day to try. Just don't take on one more thing at this time. This astrology is best used from the place of compassion and wisdom. Don't take any challenge seriously. Back away from those upset and troubled. Too many are on an emotional edge. Our sense of purpose is questioned, and what we believe our mission to be also seems to need a revamp because of the Sun and Chiron sextile. The focus is more on healthy ways to live our life. Yay! Venus in Cancer wants us to act more cautiously and from a more protective place. There is a deepening sensitivity that is adding to what we seem to be feeling. Making sense out of all of it can be a bit scary. Take care of our homes in heart and in reality, and realize that when we feel we have one thing, such as a home that is solid, everything else can kind of be handled. With Mars and Uranus doing a quintile dance, we want to try different things that can hold us to expressing who we are. We need and want change. If we can solve a problem, then perhaps it is time to let those things go. Okay, my quote for today. Chaos is ignited when individuals demand more than they were being... let's start that over. Chaos is being ignited when individuals demand more than what they are being offered. Freedoms come when those same individuals come together and decide to find compromises that manifest win-win for all sides. And my blog for today. Death opens us. Death changes us. Death walks always alongside us. Death has patience and persistence. Death teaches us constantly. We are always being asked to let go a little more, surrender up even more of our ego, step beyond all things familiar that had defined our existence. Aging was created by death so that we could slowly learn the many and varied types of surrender to help us prepare for that big moment when all things are demanded to become complete, regardless of if we thought there was more to learn. What death never promised was time. Our youthful and spiritually arrogant side believes that if we are good, then the universe will always give us more. That never proves entirely true. And I believe it is our resistance that finally shows us the exit door to this life. If we are not going to learn anything else, then perhaps it is time to go. But more often than not, we are not really ready or prepared. This month of bright sun and abundant fruits and vegetables intends to show us that we should never take any moment for granted. We do not know if there is a tomorrow for ourselves or others. While we have this time, take some time to awaken awareness and to notice how death is stalking and teaching us. Death is not the enemy. Time is the enemy. Death does not judge. It just reminds us that change will always be our mate for life. Thanks, everyone.